Sejam todos muito bem-vindos ao terceiro, quarto episódio do nossa série aqui de Batman Telltale, galerinha. E hoje a gente vai dar continuidade aqui ao episódio 2, tá? O episódio 2 aqui do jogo. E é isso, pessoal. Vamos iniciar aqui agora, tá? E espero que vocês se divirtam. E deixa o like aí e se inscreve no canal, beleza? Tamo juntos. Eu buguei do... Acho que eu tenho TDAH, velho.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mano, na verdade eu acho que nem é o prefeito, cara. Talvez seja o Kibopot que tá fazendo essa merda toda aí, velho. Bagunçando os Wayne, bagunçando em geral, velho. Acho que é o Kibopot, mano. Porque ele tá falando de porra de revolução e ele mal tá aparecendo, mal tá sendo citado. Acho que vai ser ele, o ator, né, o vilão principal do bagulho.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Peço desculpa, tá, pelo barulho de fundo, não tenho muito controle sobre isso, galera. Mas é isso.
This is Selena.
Mano, ela levou um socão, mano. Ela levou um socão, mano. A forma como ela descobriu quem era o Batman foi ridícula, cara. Foi ridículo demais, mano.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Ah, eu acho que as opções que apareceram no final foram as mais importantes pra história, talvez. Não sei, eu realmente não sei, cara, não faço a menor ideia. Sei lá, essa porra. O jogo tá me deixando maluco já, mano. Tá dando um resumão do que aconteceu no episódio passado, né? Agora vai começar a bagunça. Vamos lá, amigo. Amigas. Ai, galerinha do céu. Tô jogando esse jogo aqui umas 10 horas, tá? Tô cansado, mano. Fim de dia, tô cansadão, mano. Tá mó zoado aqui em casa também. E vai ficar assim, tá? Eu não vou fazer edição no vídeo não, mano. Edição é importante só for pra cortar alguma coisa ou ajustar alguma coisa, mas edição não é importante, não vou me tentar isso não, mano.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
All of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
É o Batman.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades.
Mais anjo que o Batman, pô. Bate todo mundo aí, dá porrada bruta, tá ligado?
I want to hear it from you.
Batman é o cara, mano.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Ih, chamou de anormal. Não deixava, não deixava.
Hill
Você
greased
tá
the wheels
dizendo
of
isso pro
politics.
Batman, cara.
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you.
Eu acredito.
You can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first
Não vou ficar
time I've
puto
been
com o
back
Alfred,
here
né,
since
mano?
that night.
Vamos
When the police called
combinar
me to
aqui, né?
collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Porque assim, né, mano?
Maybe there was some detail. I
Assalto
overlooked.
bem, né? Pichação, tá, eu acho que se eu for pra lá pode dar merda. Tá, deixa eu relembrar o passado, the past.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
Nossa, que
Starved to
massa.
death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Tem alguma coisa pra cá? Não, né?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Well, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Doideira, mano.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Caralho, que porra eles estavam fazendo aqui, velho?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Porque assim, ele tentou reagir, né?
Don't walk away. He's made a mistake.
Caralho, maluco. Era pra ele ter morrido no mesmo dia também.
It wasn't a muggy. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Doideira. Muito doido, mano. Oh, mas o Falcone apanhou, hein, mano. Foi humilhado. Demonstração aí, você não encostou um dedo no Batman.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. In my book, there's no such thing.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you. Despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
É, vamos lá. Hora de fazer as perguntas certas. O problema é que tem uma porra de um tempo, né, mano? E eu não sou bom com tempo. Já deu pra notar, né? Cara, eu queria fazer vídeos mais curtos, cara, mas não dá, mano. Realmente não dá. Filhos de Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
E aí, meu camarada, vamos conversar.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Não vou dizer nada. As opções não foram favoráveis.
I can see that. Maybe you think I had something to do with his death? Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Caralho, mas foi uma macetada que o Batman deu nesse cara, mano.
Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Morfina? Ué. Eu não sei, eu não... sei lá, velho.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Esse papo tá
I
estranho.
think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends. Your parents heard that.
They're waiting for you in hell.
Que? Do nada a mulher fica maluca.
The bastard had to die.
A mulher ficou maluca do nada, cara.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
mulher ficou maluca. Ela tava com parada na boca ali, velho. Uma veia na boca. Será que o pinguim, velho, tá envolvido nisso aí, cara?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
Disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She never did anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
We can't act until we know the whole story.
Well, a simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Caralho, mano, mas que loucura, velho.
Says anything. I
Aí
have
você
to
vai
know why she did this.
Não faz sentido isso.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered. I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions about it.
Vamos ver, ela tá com as paradas na boca ali, pô. Olha lá.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Caralho.
I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
O pinguim, cara.
Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drunk, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site in your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Eu sabia, era ele mesmo.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Doideira.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't do this for me.
Eu entreguei. Mandei brasa. Vai dar merda isso aí, velho.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Como é que ele pegou?
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. He told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Amostra contaminada, correspondência confirmada, manipular a amostra, tá. Olha.
Fine drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Tá, agora a gente vai pegar as amostras da doca.
The reaction was messy or out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh,
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
É. Veste o traje aí, meu parceiro. Tá. Aqui é onde a gente provavelmente tá, né? Ou não? Acho que é aqui. Aqui, sei lá onde é que a gente tá. Ah, não, a gente tá aqui, eu acho. Como é que... não sei, enfim. Eu vou botar aqui. Opa. Ali, ó. Lá, pô. Caraca, é difícil movimentar isso, né? Ué. Aqui fala de pinguim. E pinguim é... Como assim, cara? Eu realmente não tô entendendo. Aqui onde a gente tá? Não, não, aqui é boate, beleza. Ué.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you?
Eu acho que tá mandando sinal pra esses lugares aí.
It's time he met the Batman.
Só vamos, hein, meu parceiro. Tem um grandão ali, velho. Esse problema, esse grandão, hein. Vamos apanhar muito.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. A man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Cara, esse grandão aí, velho. Quem que é esse grandão aí que eu não tô ligado? Na caboça. Ah, eu errei, esqueci de... Tem que ficar ligado nessa porra.
Where is he? I don't know. Names. Hey, you can help me.
Maluco, é um zumbi!
Batman!
Um zumbi, que porra é aquela?
You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you
Não, ele só se garante na porrada. Eu quero ver o preparo. Quero ver o preparo do Batman, se é bom mesmo. Quer dizer, né? A gente já viu que é bom.
Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
Vai dialogar com o cara, mete a porrada no cara, maluco. Boa, isso aí, meu parceiro. Conversa, você vai apanhar, irmão.
Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Cai na pancada. Toma. Eita, caraca. Abalou, abalou as estruturas do morcego, hein? Shift. Shift.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Caralho. Mano, é muito botão pra processar, velho. Muito botão, eu só aperto 2 botão, 3 botão, tá ligado?
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Mano, tamo ferrado, tá? Bruce Wayne tá ferrado. Só digo isso. Vai dar muita merda. Ah tá, eu esqueci que tem que movimentar.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile. Besides, you really think there's another guy going by?
Opa. O microfone quase cai aqui.
Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what in the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does.
Ou seja, ele vai matar o Rio e vai matar o Wayne, cara.
That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce.
Mas não é, cara.
The gallant knight thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Ô, louco.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Dá soco nesse cara, velho. A musiquinha, ó. Musiquinha. Caraca. Então. Só isso, pô. Mandou só isso aí pra... Porra. Subestimou demais, hein. Ah, tinha duas opções ali. Mandar pra ela e mandar pra mesa.
Not done yet.
Suable, 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 suable.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Então.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
E ela?
Come on, this way.
Vai daqui. O maluco ainda roubou o bandido, velho. Bom, esperar o jogo salvar, né, aqui do lado. Mas vamos finalizando esse episódio por aqui, tá? Muito obrigado por assistir até aqui. Deixe seu likezinho aí, se inscreva, ative o sininho para receber as notificações, pessoal. Esse foi o 4º episódio. Próximo episódio a gente vai dar continuidade, tá? O que tá acontecendo aqui. Exatamente desse ponto aqui que a gente parou. Beleza? Valeu, tamo junto. Até o próximo vídeo. Fui.